Hi everyone, it's Nate and welcome to my introduction for my 50 Shades of Gold and Yellow project pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab. It usually goes from middle of April to the middle of April. If you know me, you know that I tend to run late and no change on this one. So yeah, I'm about 3 weeks, almost a month late on this one, but yeah, we'll see how we go. That Mac project pan just basically put all my timelines behind a bit this year, but yeah, I thought I would give this a go. I've modified it a little bit because I really can't see me finding 50 products that I can reach goals on in yellow or gold. So I'm going to aim for 30 this year. I think I've got 25 that I've picked out so far. We'll see how we go, and the idea is that at some stage during the year I'll see if I can't find some more stuff to put in to make it up to 30. A lot of these are fairly modest goals. Because I have lost that extra month and after my efforts last year. If you hear any funny noises, the dog's decided to have a little bit of a scratch on the rug that he likes to sometimes sort of scratch against, a bit like a cat. But yeah, so this will be interesting. I don't know where he's gone, but I will keep an eye on him. Alright, let's get into this. Right, first off, where's it gone? Here it is. I have this lipstick from MAC. It's called Baron's Rose. And this one is in a limited edition packaging. So it's actually got gold, where your typical MAC packaging is the silver. So yeah, this guy at the moment is about 1.6 centimetres worth of product. And my goal is going to be to get it down to 1 centimetre left. As I said, fairly modest goal, but I'm trying to make goals that are challenging but also achievable. So that's what we'll do on that one. And next I have this blushette from MAC. This has popped up in a couple of projects previously. This is the colour Bound for Love, and my goal is to finish it. It's currently at about 0.9 centimetres of product and 18 grams. Really would just like to get this gone. So that one you can see is quite yellow. Next I've got this Paco Rabanne Lady Million Fabulous perfume sample. There's not much left in this one. I think there's probably like one use. And I'm just going to go and see what that dog is doing. Alright, he seems to have stopped whatever he's doing. Next one is the YSL Libre. I don't think I've used this, but it doesn't look all that full. This one's a 1.2 mil, where the others are all 1.5s. I don't know if it's leaked. I don't know if it's been in something and it's compressed, which is a shame because I think of the perfumes I've put in this project, this is probably my favourite. Alright, Flower Beauty Blush Bomb in the colour Pinched. There is some gold on this packaging. It's not going to cooperate very well. It's probably more a rose gold, but it is a gold. So at the moment it's probably sitting about there. My goal is going to be to see if I can't get it down to the top of this B here. So yeah, hopefully the MAC one won't take me forever and I'll get a chance to work on that. I've used that like once or twice and I actually really quite like it. I think that was a Too Much Tash one. I think she really liked these, and they do seem very nice. Just a shame they only make them in 2 colours. Next I've got this MAC Fix Plus spray. This one is in Play, nice and obviously yellow. Obviously have used it a bit. I was using this one over summer because it's a citrusy one. and then I put it aside to work on a more strawberry or something that went better with the perfume that I was panning at the time. I'm hoping that come the end of the year, in the next couple of months, I'll finish the perfume I'm using, and I'll use one that's a bit more citrusy, and this one will go pair well with that, and hopefully that's what we'll do. That is the aim anyway. Next I've got this Yuzu and Cocoa Shower Cream from Lush. At the moment it's sitting at 212 grams. I ummed and ahed over my goal for this one for a while. I had it down as 180, but I think I'm going to start with 200 and see how we go. Just because I know that this one is sort of my in-between weather one, so the sort of autumn and spring is where I'm most likely to use this, and at other times I'll probably reach for something else. So I said starting modest, we'll see how we go from there. Okay, this next one I've got is this lipstick from MAC, the colour Fantasia. I had this in last year's because it has green on it. This year it's got yellow on it. This is the lid that came as a gift with purchase that lives on this one, just so it's easy to tell it apart from others in my purse. So yeah, gonna try and use this one up, even though I have said that before. We're getting there. We're getting down to the wire. We're getting there on that one. It's been my main focus for about the last 3 years. I had down a Stila all day lip. I can't find that. We'll see. We'll worry about that one later. The next one I actually had down was this candle, just for something a little bit different. It's called Mallorca. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Pineapple and raspberry. And originally when I started getting this stuff together, my goal was to finish it. It's pretty much finished. I've just now got these bits, so I want to put them into maybe a tea light and burn that last bit of wax down. So that may be my plan on that one. Next I've got this cologne from 4711. It's a remix edition. Pink Loud Limitless. It doesn't actually say it, but when I bought it, the description was it was supposed to be neroli. So at the moment this weighs 206 grams. I've put it down for 200 grams just for the moment. We'll see how we go. It's going to depend on how quickly it takes me to get through the other perfume and the sample perfumes and a few other things. Obviously there is gold on the lid, gold on that label, as well as a bit of yellow. Yeah, so we'll see how we go with that. The next thing I had down was some makeup wipes that I knew I went to look for and then forgot to bring out. They're just in a yellow packet. There's not all that many in there. I'm sure I will find them by the next update. I'm actually using something else at the moment. Burt's Bees lip balm I forgot to pull out as well. But that's fine. It's untouched at this point in time. So yeah, I've got a couple of others I'm using at the moment, so probably not looking to use that one in the next couple of months anyway. Yuzu and Cocoa Bubble Room. I'm just hoping to use this bit up. I'm thinking it's probably only going to be one bath. As I said, we're aiming low this year. Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion. I think I've written this down twice for some reason. Currently at 14 grams. We all know, if you know me, you'll know that will take me at least a year to use up, because I'm terrible at remembering to use it. Body Shop Shea Hand Cream. It's sort of a cream. It's kind of a yellow. In the interest in trying to get products that fit, I've decided to put this one in, even though it's probably not quite 100% really yellow, really gold. But anyway, we're going with it. currently at 24 grams. Next I've got this yellow paintbrush from Lush. Now this has been used a couple of times. This is where we're sitting at the moment, currently weighing 24 grams. I'm thinking there's probably at least 3 uses in it. But yeah, we're going to try and use that one up. That one will probably be more of a summer thing. Jean Paul Gaultier, I'm assuming it's La Belle and not La Belle, La Belle, considering everything else is French on there. This one's a 1.5 ml. Paco Rabanne Fame, similar story. That one's not quite as full. So maybe the other one is still full at 1.2. Ibiza Party shampoo. Was hoping to get this one done in my green project pan. Now on to yellow. Probably should have had this one used up. Didn't quite get there. There's really not much left. 24 grams is where it's sitting at. There's probably 2 uses. Maybe it might stretch out 3 or 4 by the time I sort of rinse the bottle out. Recovery hair mask from Avon, 48 grams, really not much left. Again, probably really should have had it done by now. It's probably 1, 2, maybe a 3rd use again by the time I rinse it out. This MAC Serumizer sample, not much to say about that, but it is on a sort of yellowy, creamy card. Natural deodorant, packaging's kind of yellow. There was gold writing on it, you can just sort of see it a bit. It's currently sitting about there. So yeah, should be able to get that one done the rest of the year. Okay, this soap. This is a soap from Lush. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. It came to be in that shape. It must have come either in a gift or as part of a stack. I originally thought it might have been Honey I Wash the Kids because it's kind of orangey, but then I found some Honey I Wash the Kids, and this is fruitier, sweeter. I don't know. It might be Miranda. I don't think it's Bohemian. It could even be like an Angel's Delight, apart from the colour doesn't really look right. I'm wondering if it's, yeah, I don't know. But we're going to try and use it up. It's currently at 82 grams. I imagine it would have started around about the 100. I have been using it for a while because this one disappeared on me, so I pulled it out, so it's not brand new. The MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation. I'm calling that yellow. Probably more beige, but again, the trouble finding products, we bend the rules slightly. This little guy currently weighs 36 grams and it's about 2.2 centimeters from the highest point down to the metallic part component. Goal is to use it up. I've been using this since the beginning of the year, so that's basically 4 months now, give or take. I think I'm better than halfway through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm more than halfway through. I'd have to have a look and see what it first measured at to see how much I've used of it, but yeah, I'm reasonably confident. Should have it done in a year. Hoping somewhere around the end of the year, I think seems reasonable. Maybe even like September-ish, if I remember to use it. Okay, NYX matte bronzer in the colour Light. This one weighs 44 grams. It was hard to set a goal on it. I don't think I'm going to get it finished in a year. It tends to be the bronzer I use if I use a bronzer. That being said, it's not always a step I get around to. So for now, my goal is going to be to get the pan ring to 0.5 centimetre away from this second ring here. So I'm looking to expand pan out to around about there the whole way around. I wasn't quite sure how else I was going to do it, so that's what we've gone with. We might end up changing that ever so slightly, just depending on what happens. It may end up being a hit side pan or something, maybe, we'll see. I was attempting to sort of use it from the inside out, but I'm a bit worried about it, the way it's cracking, and whether I'm going to lose a whole heap. So now I've sort of started using it from the outside in. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. That being said, the pan around the pan, the product around the pan is getting reasonably thin. Yeah, just got to put in the effort to remember to use it. And then the last product I've got in here so far is this banana powder from Australis. When I started looking at this project and the products I was going to put in about a month ago, this goal on this one was to hit pan, but I've since done that. So yeah, my goal is going to be to expand the pan to a diameter of 1.5 centimetres. It's sitting at about 0.5 centimetre now, so about that much further on each side, which I think is doable. If I don't hit that goal, well, at least I've hit pan, which was the goal originally. Because I'm using sort of like a kabuki sort of style brush to use this one, the area, the product around the pan is reasonably thin, for about 1 centimetre each side of it, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I've got a reasonable, considering I only hit that pan in the last few weeks, I've expanded it reasonably well anyway. It was interesting, I didn't actually realise I hit pan on the day I hit pan. I was trying to put it on quickly, sort of put it on, closed it, put it away, and it wasn't until the next day when I went to use it, pulled it out, I went, there's pan there. So yeah, which is nice to have another product with a bit of pan showing on it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I will have an update up in somewhere around the next month. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we're rolling. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.